Azza. Hey, Mr. Spock. Happy New Year. Hey, Bad Rhymer. How you doing? This is the first stream in the new year. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that you were able to spend some time with loved ones during this holiday season. And I hope that you made it through okay without too much stress. I know that the holidays can sometimes be tricky for a number of reasons. But I hope despite everything that's going on in the world that you are able to enter 2024 with some sense of hope and a bit of stubborn optimism. I'm feeling okay, Azza. I had COVID like about 5 weeks ago, and I'm starting to feel a lot better now. My voice is starting to come back. Still a little bit scratchy, but hey, it's actually always kind of scratchy, so maybe it's back to normal now. Hey, Hugh, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you here. Oh no, I'm so sorry that your family had COVID before Christmas, Asa. That sounds very frustrating. It's very frustrating that these viruses they really like to strike at the most inopportune moments. Happy New Year, Hugh. Thanks for lurking. Enjoy your sleepy time. Welcome to all of you to my stream, the very first stream of 2024. Happy New Year to everybody. It is almost midday here in Berlin, and we have a very foggy, cloudy morning. The sky is like white, basically. It's just completely covered in clouds, and yeah, from my window here I can see this beautiful linden tree looking like a skeleton. Every year in winter I really enjoy looking at the the trees, they're completely bare, lost their leaves, and yeah, it just reminds me how winter is a good time to strip things back. I wonder what it means for us to lose our leaves in winter. It seems to me that we as humans are also part of nature, and sometimes we forget how to move with the seasons, um, but we also have our own cycles and rhythms. And yeah, I wonder what that would mean to really be in sync with the winter season. If a tree loses its leaves and a bear goes into hibernation, what do humans do in winter? I wonder. I feel that we're quite, in our modern world, it's quite easy to be out of sync with the seasons and just treat every season as the same. But yeah, maybe give that a little think at the moment. Let me know what you think. What are some ways that we can be in sync with the season? Of course, it depends where you are in the world. Some places in the world you're having summer right now. But here in Germany, we're having winter. So yeah, tell me what it means to you. Maybe you already sync up with the seasons in some way. Let me know what you do, how your habits change with the seasons, or maybe you've never even thought of syncing up with the seasons, and maybe you can have a little think and let me know if you have any ideas. Hey, Dark Native, welcome in. What do you do when the season changes? What do you do when winter falls? What do you do? Do you lose your leaves and stand like a skeleton with your roots deep in the ground? What do you do? How do you know wonder when winter comes, do you lose your leaves and hold your roots deep in the ground? Do you crawl into a cave? Do you hibernate? What do you do? Do you curl up on a couch and get depressed? Do you feel like there's hope for spring to come? Do you build a nest? What do you do? What do you do? When winters come, when the snow falls and everything is silent, what do you do? What do you do? That was just a little song about what we do in winter. You know, all beings do something different with the seasons, and I'm just wondering, what do humans do? What do we do? I think we try to keep going with the momentum we had in summer and fall, and we're like clinging to that, and then we get to winter, and like Mr. Spock said, some humans get more likely depressed during the dark season. And yeah, some choose a season to leave life. That is a heavy observation there. But that's true. That's true. It is difficult in winter. There's less light. It's colder. We tend to be more isolated. And then the holidays can actually be pretty depressing for a lot of us, because, you know, it's supposed to be this very happy time of year, and it's not always happy. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's sad. Sometimes it reminds us of difficulties we have with our family, with our loved one. That's all very real. Yeah. So I wonder if it would help us to actually move with the seasons and kind of just accept that, you know, winter is a quieter time. It's a more subdued time. It's okay if we're not as active and productive. Like, does a bear feel like sad? Like, is a bear like thinking, oh my God, it's winter again, and I'm feeling that urge to crawl into a cave, but really I shouldn't because I should be doing all this other stuff? Like, probably not. I mean, probably the bear just listens to those signals that say it's time to hibernate, and then she goes and hibernates, right? And then in the spring comes out of hibernation. Okay, now it's time for spring. Now it's time for something else. Those are just my thoughts this morning. Hey, Bersus. How do you pronounce your name? Welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. welcome in, Renat. It's so nice to see you. Renat is resting with relatives, solve some problems, and blowing up some fireworks soon. Nice. Did you guys enjoy your New Year's Eve and New Year's? I hope you guys had a nice time. I was just at home with my new foster dog. He's terrified, absolutely terrified of the fireworks. Poor guy has only been with us for a little over 2 weeks, and he's a shelter dog, so he's got some anxieties. But he was making progress and adjusting, and yeah. Then New Year's Eve comes around, and I don't know how it is where you guys are, but it is crazy here. Like, everybody's setting off fireworks in the street, like throughout the whole city, and it's just it's crazy. It's crazy. Um, yeah, it is chaos. It's so loud, and you really can't escape it. And yeah, this has been our experience with all the dogs we've had. Unfortunately, New Year's is quite a stressful time for them because, yeah, like the fireworks start actually a couple days before, and then they keep going a couple days after. So he's still afraid at the moment of going outside. It's getting a little better. Like he's not in a like a complete panic, but he's definitely like scared. um yeah, like when it really was going off, around midnight, like no way, like there's no way to get him outside. So we always have to prepare, make sure he's done his business and everything before that, but it's always very stressful and difficult. Yeah, and I just feel so sad for my poor baby. Yeah, it's a rough time. Renat says it's a blizzard in the street and so snowy. Ooh, wow. We haven't had snow here for weeks. We did have like a couple weeks of snow in November. Um, yeah, but like, where's the snow around Christmas time? Yeah, we haven't had any. Um, Mr. Spock said the bear would definitely be watching out for some huge food before hibernating. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I think we as humans tend to eat a lot during the holidays. Maybe that's like part of that instinct, like, it's cold outside, there's not as much like food being harvested, etc. Not as much prey to hunt. So if there's food there, let's eat all of it. Oh. Dark Native says fireworks are not good for pets and wildlife. Yeah, yeah, they really aren't. I mean, I get that they are fun and, but it is good to like think about where you set them off. Like, yeah, I wish here in Berlin people would be a little more conscious of that, and it would be a lot better, at least if people would go to like certain areas instead of just doing it like wherever. Because it's really the whole city, and we don't live like in the what do you call it, like the inner city anymore. We live like more on the outskirts, and it's still crazy here too. So yeah, it's rough. Even if we like have all of the windows closed, we close all the blinds so he can't see the fireworks, and I put on like loud music that like kind of camouflages it, but it's difficult. Yeah, I also think like I've also heard that for war victims, people that have PTSD from war, that it's also really, really a hard time because, like here, you can't really escape the sounds, and it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Yeah, and if you need to go out for some reason during that time, it's kind of scary. I hate it personally, and I don't have any war, experience. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, other places like in California was more like only certain areas. Depending on what city you're in, it would be like sometimes it would be only government organized fireworks shows are allowed, and then like in other places people would set off some street fireworks, but it wouldn't be like everywhere, Um, yeah. Dark Native says, I'm in so-called Canada and have not had snow at all yet. What? Where in Canada hasn't had snow? To be fair, I've never been to Canada. I don't really know the the geography too much, but my imagination of Canada is that y'all have a lot of snow. Yep. As it says, need that winter chub to keep you going. Oh yeah, you do. So don't guys like if you like ate a lot in this season, like don't feel bad about it. Like we were talking about, it's seasons are different. That's my view of it anyways. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a healthy diet, but like don't beat yourself up about it. Like if you're going to eat a lot and eat a lot of rich food and sweets, like enjoy it. Like do it with an enjoyment and not like guilt, Who needs that? Who needs that? Hey, it's Lucky here. Welcome in. Thanks so much for listening to my music. I really appreciate that. For those who don't know, The Waves Shoulder Me Under is a solo piano piece that I have released. That was actually my first release. And yeah, I've got a few more since then. So yeah, you can find my music under Heartblood on your favorite streaming platform. I also have Bandcamp and SoundCloud, so if you feel interested in checking those out. Yeah, Stream Elements actually just posted a link to my latest release on Bandcamp, which is not yet available on streaming services. So if you want to hear that, you'll have to go to Bandcamp. I will eventually release that officially on streaming services, so probably in the next month. Well, actually, realistically, in the next couple months. Yeah. Thanks so much for the follow. It's Lucky here. I really appreciate you. How did you find me? I'm very curious. Um, Dark Native says we used to have snow, but with climate change, oh my goodness, yeah, climate change, it's crazy. I see how the climate is changing here in Berlin too. Like I've been here for 10 years and I have seen the climate change. And 10 years in the scheme of things is just a blip in Mother Nature's timeline, but like I've seen it change. Like there's definitely a pattern, We are getting much warmer winters and also warmer summers. Yeah, it's real. Da, da, da. It's Lucky here says just through recommendation. Nice. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you listen to my music. Speaking of music, I'm gonna play you guys some music. I think I'm gonna play you an original. And then on our agenda for today is to work on a song called Ritual, which I started recording, I think last week or a couple weeks ago. Hey, it's Wonderland! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed a great transition into 2024. Yeah. So yeah, let's set this up. Do 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 do, no 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 no. I haven't played this song in a while, but I'm gonna play you my latest release, Sunrises. You can find this at the link in the chat on Bandcamp. It is not yet released officially, but yeah. This is Sunrises. Sunrises, on this divided world, the sun shows us who we really are. The sun sets and we plunge into the night. Sunrises on this embittered world. Sunrises, another day comes and goes, and still we don't know we are one. The sun sets, the sun sets. We plunge into the night. Sunrises, only we're praying, 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 praying for the light, for the light, for the light. Sunrises, when I love, no matter how long the nights go. Sunrises, the sun sets, the sun rises, the sun sets, the sun sun rises, the sun rises. That was an original song called Sunrises. Yeah, I just released that song on Bandcamp. You can find that in the chat. You can listen for free. It's also for a good cause, so if you buy that compilation, you'll get lots of great songs from independent artists. Yeah. Yes, I had a guten Rutsch. Thank you, Swonderland. How about you? Thanks, Asa. Da, 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 da. I think it's time to drink some water. How about you guys? Maybe you should drink some water too. While we're at it, I'm feeling kind of stiff this morning, so I am going to lead you guys in some stretching, moving. Let's do that. If you're in a place where it's safe, go ahead and stand up with me and start by shaking out your feet. Shake, shake, shake. Hey there, Asher Mendigoran. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So, we're just shaking out our feet. I'm feeling stiff, so, you know, might as well move together. So, imagine that you're all wet and you want to like shake that water off. So that's the movement you want to be doing. You're kind of kicking with one foot and the other and just shaking it out, getting that imaginary water off of you. You can kind of put in a little like spin in your hip, go crazy. All right, now we're gonna bring our arms into it. Start by kind of shaking out your hands and let that motion kind of go into your elbows and your shoulders until you're shaking off water in every direction, shaking it off upwards, to the side, downwards. All right, now you're gonna start bouncing your knees. This motion is coming entirely from your knees dropping down. And just let all of your other joints completely relax. Let your shoulder joints shake. Let your arms swing. Let your butt shake. Just shake it all out. You can kind of move from side to side if you want. Make sure that you're taking some deep breaths. And if you're breathing out, you will hear it while you shake like this. Like that. Don't worry if you feel silly. Being silly is a good thing, so if you feel silly, then feel good about it. All right, let's stop the shaking. Just come to a standing position. Breathe and stretch all the way up to the sky. And bring your arms back down. Let's do that 2 more times. As we breathe in, we stretch our arms up to the sky. As we breathe out, we bring our arms back down. 1 more time. guys. I hope one or two of you out there participated. Even if you're not able to like stand up and move like that, if you're wherever you are, you can just try doing some circles in your joints. You know, that's not very, if you're with people and you don't want to be silly, you know, you can just kind of rotate your wrists or your elbows, shrug your shoulders, move your neck around, move your ankles, move your toes. Try to like pretend you're playing piano with your toes. Let me know how that goes. All right, guys. Now that we're all relaxed and hydrated, I'm going to play another original song for you guys. This one is called Ash. It's another one of my releases you can find on all of your favorite streaming services. In the valley of despair, I will find you, I will find you where the road leads to nowhere. I will meet you on the edge, 'cause I'd like to know which way is home. When ashes fill the air, I will find you, I will find you where the road leads to nowhere. I will meet you on the edge, 'cause I'd like to know which way is home. You and I, burning twice as bright, but half as long. In the twilight of your sanity, tell me, where did we go wrong? 'Cause I'd like to know which way is home. Thanks, Dark Native. Which way the follow. Which way is home? Yes, you were, but somebody else followed. Claire DeLune, I think? Written my last words, and I've eaten my last meal, and I'm walking down the road all alone to my home. That was Ash, an original song. You can find that song on your favorite streaming service. Just look up my artist name, Heartblood. And I also very much appreciate you following me on those services so that you will know when I release new music. Thanks so much, Mr. Spock. Yeah, Dark Native has been following me for 3 months, 7 days, 22 hours. Awesome. Yeah, somebody else followed me during the song, Claire DeLune, I believe. So thank you to Claire DeLune for the follow. Yeah, so today I told you guys I'm going to work on Ritual, a new song I'm working on. So let's do that next. I'm gonna adjust my desk here. Oh no, now I'm so little. All right, I will move my camera too. There we go. So that it's easier for me to reach my keyboard and mouse. Who you calling a hobbit? That's rude. All right, let's. You're not gonna hear me for a second until this file loads. So give me just 1 minute. All right, and we should be back now. Nothing wrong with hobbits. That's true, we love hobbits. All right, so I can still play piano, but you know, I'm kind of reaching up so it's not as like ergonomic. But we are going to be mainly focusing on other stuff. Maybe I will share my screen. There we go. But yeah, this is Ritual. I recorded this. Oh, I'm getting yawny. All right, I recorded this like a couple weeks ago on stream. So yeah, we're continuing from that point. I have this idea. I have a few lyric ideas, but and I have the basic melodies. Beyond that, you know, we're just gonna work on this song. So let's see what we have so far.
Ritual, a ritual. Want to sing our praises. All my ritual is physical. I'm standing with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. Want to sing our praises. All my ritual is physical. I'm standing with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. I sing your praises, all my ritual. It's physical, it's standing with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. La 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 la. Tell you what to think.
Okay, let's see.
I wanna hurt you, tell you what to think. Be everything to me. I will sing. You feel the difference. Tell me what you want. Be everything to me, and I'll live you once. Tell me what you know. La 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 la.
Where should we start? Thank you, Bad Rhymer. My feet are only slightly hairy, and they are like medium big, so I don't know if I can be a hobbit. Alright, let's see. Let's try to write some lyrics. You are my ritual, ritual. When I sing your praises are my ritual. It's physical. Alright, so all we know here is we got you are my ritual, ritual. Alright, let's see. You are my ritual, a ritual. My listening. So I'm gonna sing your praises. How about that? it's spiritual. Come worship with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. I'm gonna. Wait, I'm out of. You are my ritual.
You are my ritual, a ritual. I'm gonna sing your praises. All my ritual, it's physical. Oh, come worship with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. I'm gonna sing your praises. All my ritual, it's spiritual. Oh, come worship with me. Alright.
Well, that's interesting. I like that. Okay, that's a good start for the chorus. That's a good start. Asher says, sacrifice yourself to me. Nice. Sacrifice yourself to me. I'll write that down as an idea. So I'll make a different variation. So on my ritual, it's so okay. We have physical, we have spiritual, it's okay. You are my ritual. So how about you're gonna sing my praises? You are my ritual, a ritual. I'm gonna sing your praises. Are my ritual, it's physical. Come worship with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. You're gonna sing my praises. Are my ritual, it's spiritual. Come worship with me. All right, I like that. So there's two variations of the chorus. Now let's write some lyrics for the verses. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
what you need. Or maybe give me everything I need. Alright.
Give you all. Oh, hey, Adam, all together. Nice. Give you all you need. Yeah, I was kind of thinking along those lines. I like that. I'll write that down. Give you all you need. Adam, all together. Had that idea. Yeah. I think I do like the word need there. Nice, nice, nice. How are you doing, Adam? Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just working on this song. I have like the basic melody and structure. I just am writing now some lyrics. Swonderland asks, on the Sunrises track, what vocal plugin did you use? I used Waves Harmony for the harmonization there. Yeah, I really like Waves Harmony. It's quite nice. Yeah, and what else I used? I used Valhalla, what is it called? Supermassive? Yeah, Supermassive. I used Valhalla Supermassive for a really nice, lush reverb on the piano and the vocal. But yeah, I think you're asking about the harmony. Yeah, Waves Harmony is really nice. Actually, I can show it to you guys now. And just if anybody is curious. So you can see my screen now. So we have Waves Harmony here. Da 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 da. Do, do. Oh wait. Oh, da, 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 da. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi, 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 hi. So you can see. Ooh. So, Waves Harmony. Let's see. This is a harmonizer. This shows you like the stereo field of where you want to put the harmony voices. So this is my setting that I have it default because this is what I use for sunrises. So this is like this would be a unison voice. So if you wanted a voice that's exactly already what you're singing, and then these are the intervals of the other voices, and then they're placed here in the stereo field. So for example, oh wait, I gotta turn it back on. Hey, wait. I'm not going to change the settings around too much because I like how it is at the moment. But yeah, you can play around by adding voices by like clicking here. You can change, like you can have them perfectly tuned or like you can have them like a bit off. You can have pitch correction, so that's like auto tune basically. And it will like tune to whatever key you have it set on. So you can choose the key, and then we have all the modes here. I just have it on A minor, but you can see you have like all these different ones that you can choose from. Yeah, it's a nice plugin. I like it. I like it. Anyways, do 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 da 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 da. Oh, it's a pun. Add 'em all together. Ah, so your name isn't Adam, but we'll still call you Adam because, you know. Swonderland says, I didn't quite know how to set up waves harmony for my voice. I always layer voices by hand. It doesn't work in live settings, of course. Yeah, yeah, that's where one way these harmonizers can be really great. And you can fine tune it. It doesn't have to sound like as tuned and like, you can make it sound more organic if you want, or you can have it more like electronic side. You can like fiddle with the different things. Like it helps if you want it to sound more organic, you can kind of detune the background voices so they're not like, and then you can like, you don't have to tune your voice either. So that will give it a more real feeling. But I mean, I kind of like the style as well. Just have it, sound very obviously like it's being electronically generated is nice as well. I've recently tried to figure out how I'll carry it into a live setting because I don't, like this is a PC, I don't have a laptop, so I can't bring this setup live. So I actually use my iPad for virtual instruments live, and I did find a different vocal harmonizer, which is not the same, but it does a lot of the same things. It's called Bleass Voices, I think, Bleass. So that's an option for iOS, and I believe they also have like Windows and Mac. So if I had known that, I might have gotten that so that I would get used to only one plugin. But yeah, it's definitely good for a live setting. And then other than that, you also have hardware harmonizers, which I would love to get. I don't have a huge budget. Hey, Mr. Magoo, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so you can also get like a hardware one. I think that would be pretty good for me because then I don't have to worry about the iPad. Oh, your name is Adam. Okay. Swonderland says, for my voice, I always add another octave and play the transients and envelope. Nice. Yeah, you can do that in Waves Harmony. I mean, you can always do these by hand, and it's gonna sound more organic, of course. But yeah, for live, it would be nice to use a harmonizer. Personally, like when I made sunrises, I just used the harmonizer and I was on like a time crunch. So I decided not to record my backing vocals like by hand. And in the end, I kind of just like the way it sounds with the harmonizer. It's just its own style. So I think there's a place for that. Yeah, actually, like if you listen to my song Sunrises on the link there and Bandcamp, uh, like the harmonies that I have in there, like it has like a lower harmony that kind of sounds more like a male backing vocal. Yeah, I think it's cool. You guys, my voice is actually getting kind of scratchy. I think I'm going to continue working on ritual, and then we're going to raid out after that. Yeah, I was mentioning people I had COVID like 5 weeks ago, and my voice is mostly back, but it's still, I guess, quite sensitive. Let's take a little 2-minute break to breathe together. I like to do some guided meditations here. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I will give you some music, and we're just going to do a very, very, very brief meditation. So if it's safe for you to do so, I would love if you just participate. It'll be just a couple minutes, and hopefully bring you back into a more centered state of mind. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. As you breathe, try to slow down your out breath. This gives our body a signal to slow down our heart, slow down our thoughts. All that happens as we slow down our breath. As you breathe, try to notice the way that your breath feels as it goes in through your nose and out from between your lips as you blow out. Notice if it feels cool or warm. Can you feel as it passes through your nostrils, in through your nose, through your throat, into your lungs as they expand, and then back out through your mouth? Take just a moment to breathe naturally. Remember that if at any point during your day you feel overwhelmed, you feel hectic, you're in a rush, you can always take just a moment, even if it's just 10 seconds, to take a deep breath. Close your eyes, go inward. Consciously try to relax your jaw, your shoulders, your eyes. And just come back to a calmer state of mind. Now we're going to come out together by moving our fingers and our toes, shifting from side to side, maybe stretching our arms up as we open our eyes. Take one more deep breath in and sigh it out. Thanks, guys, for anybody who participated in that. Hello, Sevak. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, now we're gonna I hope the contrast is not too jarring, but we're gonna go to my song Ritual, which is quite another vibe indeed. We're working on writing some lyrics. Stress the A in my name. Is it Sevak? Sevak? Adam Altogether says that was nice. Probably shouldn't have been drinking tea though. There's nothing wrong with drinking tea. In fact, I highly recommend drinking tea. Sevak, I'm not doing requests today, and I don't know that song either. Sometimes when I'm taking requests, I have a song list that appears here in the bottom right. And you can request songs. You play bass. Nice. There's nothing wrong with requesting a song. But no, I don't know that song. All right, we're gonna work on. Sorry, guys, I'm like sleepy. Okay, we're gonna go back to working on this song. Like I said, a very different vibe. All right, we had. You are my ritual, a ritual. I'm gonna sing your praises. I'm my ritual, it's physical. Come worship with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. You're gonna sing my praises. I'm my ritual, it's spiritual. Come worship with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. I'm gonna sing your praises. I'm my ritual, it's physical. Come worship with me. You are my ritual, a ritual. You're gonna sing my praises.
to think. Give me everything I need. I'll give you everything. Balance circle like vultures in the sky. But I stay one step ahead, 'cause I got my ritual. I'm gonna sing your praises on my ritual. It's physical. Come worship with me. You are my ritual. You're gonna sing my praises on my ritual, traditional. Come worship with me. Alright. I am healing, but even I don't know. But okay. Even I have hands. Pay the tribute to tradition. And I know. Okay. Even I have rights. Tribute to tradition, feel through the night.
Got tired of that filter thing. I just stick with a normal dry voice. Okay. I'm laying but even I have right. Even I ride. Tribute to tradition, faithful through the night. I know my condition, and I know, and I know the cure. condition, and I know the cure. Da, 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 da. Together we're so pure. I don't know, guys. I'm just making this shit up. Yeah, I'm thinking with this song, it's a very Nine Inch Nails vibe. It's gotta be that vibe. Condition, and I know the cure. Together we'll make magic. Together we're so pure. I don't know. That's good enough for now. Let's sing it. Let's sing it.
I am a hero, but even I have rights. Tribute to tradition, faithful through the night. I know my condition, and I know the cure. Together we'll make magic. Together we're so pure.
It works for now. I'm gonna need to revise these, but yeah, the way I usually work, it's good to have like basically words for every part, so that at least I have something to sing while I'm like continuing to write the song, and then I can always change individual things later. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Hey habitual pest, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? We are actually about to raid out. Ooh, Adam altogether had a suggestion. Together we endure. Ooh, all right. I will write that one too. Together we endure. Yeah, endure. It's nice. Hey, Yo Balance. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. We had a lot of first-time chatters today. That's really cool. Yeah, we are about to raid out. So I'm gonna go ahead and post the raid calls. We got 2 different raid calls. Go ahead and choose the one that applies to you. This is a hot blood raid. Prepare to bleed. This is a hot blood raid. Prepare to bleed. That's our raid call. So we are going to choose a raid target. I can't talk. And then I'm just gonna play a little piano improv for you as we head out. All right. All right, we got. Oh, who's on? We got Earth's Last Echo, Zanby. We got 302 Dave. What is 302 Dave doing? Cool. It looks like 302 Dave just started. Live improvised chill out electronic music. Oh, with the synth on Space Out with the Golden Shrimp Guild. Oh, well, he hasn't started yet, actually. So, maybe we'll go to Earth's Last Echoes. We always like to raid Earth's Last Echoes. If you don't know Earth's Last Echoes, it is Mark, a dark ambient musician from the UK, making sounds for a post-apocalypse future. It's very cool stuff. So, I think we're gonna raid. Oh, thanks for the hydrate redeem or not. We can do that. We can drink some water. If you haven't drank water in the last hour or so, why not do that now? Water is good for you. All right, so we're going to be raiding Earth's Last Echoes. And yeah, thanks for joining me for the first stream of the year, you guys. I really appreciate you. You are all very wonderful and special to me. And I hope that you start with your year with a sense of possibility, a sense of hope, even if things are hard for you right now. I know that the world is a crazy place and a lot of scary and terrible things are happening. But I think that at the start of this new year, we can look inwards and find a little seed of hope, maybe a little stubborn optimism that things can always get better. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.